Hello and welcome to Music and Adda. You're watching your favorite channel and TV, and of course, your music, your place, your entertainment. And this is Music and Adda with Shuman. And tonight I have a very pretty lady here who's going to sing for you guys. And of course, I'm going to have some fantastic time. We will rock tonight with the one and only Ranjita. And let's welcome the lady to our Music and Adda. Hello, Ranjita. Welcome to Music and Adda.
Thank you, Shuman. Thank you very much for that warm welcome. And thank you to you and the NTV team for inviting me here.
I'm really delighted you're here tonight. And of course, I want to talk about yourself, what you do, and your music and everything. Before I start, which song are you going to sing for us?
Well, I'm a big fan of the songs of the old black and white movies, and this particular song is one that was sung by Sandhya Mukherjee for the film Deya, and it's Egani Projapati. First of all, I'd just like to tell viewers I'm being very brave in trying a Sandhya Mukherjee song. I'm not sure how much justice I can do it, but I'll try my best.
Why not? Of course, absolutely.
I'm no professional singer, but let me see how I can do it.
Then let's rock with
Thank you.
Egani Projapati pakhai pakhai rong chorai Egani ram dhunu tar shati ronger dol chorai Egani Projapati pakhai pakhai rong chorai Egani ram dhunu tar shati ronger dol chorai Projapati pakhai pakhai rong chorai Jai je hariye, Shimala chhariye, Jai je hariye, Gani amar teje dilo shur, Gani amar teje dilo shur, she to jani na, she to jani na, ei gani Projapati pakhai pakhai rong chorai Egani ram dhunu tar shati ronger dol chorai Egani Projapati pakhai pakhai rong chorai শুনিল সাগর কোলে মুক্তা খুঁজে শুধু যে ঝিনুক তোলে লা 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 আমার গান শুনিল সাগর কোলে মুক্তা খুঁজে শুধু যে ঝিনুক তোলে লা 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 শিকার বাসিতে যায় যে হাসিতে শিকার বাসিতে যায় যে হাসিতে কাছে আমার আসি যেন দূর কাছে আমার আসি যেন দূর সে তো জানি না সে তো জানি না এই গানে প্রজাপতি পাখায় পাখায় রং ছড়ায় এই গানে রাম ধনু তার সাতটি রঙের দোল ছড়ায় এই গানে প্রজাপতি পাখায় পাখায় রং ছড়ায়
Wonderful. What a music. I want to talk about classical movies. That you're a big fan of classical movies. What kind of movies do you like to watch?
Yeah, no, I really enjoy the old black and white movies, the Bengali movies, the Hindi movies. I've always enjoyed them. The music from those movies is always so melodious, and you know, they have, you know, there's so much character in them, so much emotion in them that I've always enjoyed them. And I've often sat down with my mum and watched, you know, many of the old Bengali films.
Obviously, yourself, you know, you've seen Bangladeshi movies, Bollywood movies, and I'm sure you've seen the Hollywood as well.
Yeah.
What are the main differences you feel between Bangladesh and Bollywood?
I think it depends on the type of movie, really. I think, you know,
I mean, I'm not just talking about the storyline,
yeah,
technicality of it, the quality itself, you know, how...
Yeah, I think the Bengali movies, you find a lot of them are very kind of close to real life kind of drama, if you like. Close to my heart, yes, but close to real life drama. The Hindi ones, yes, they are close to, you know, real life drama, but they have that kind of pizzazz about them, I guess, you know, so much more glamorous as well. And the Hollywood films, well, you know, each and every one is so unique, but you know, and they've obviously got big budgets and so on.
The budget, the technical side of it, the director, and everything just come in a whole big package. Tell me about yourself. How did you get into music? And
okay,
I know you've been trying to sing since the age of 6 years old. Is that right?
Trying to, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to share this with viewers. I started singing when I was about six and a half. And I consider myself to be extremely lucky in that I had living under the same roof as my family for many years while I was growing up. One of the most well-respected, talented and senior artists we have here in the Bengali music industry in the UK, and that's none other than Himanshu Goswami.
Oh yeah,
you know Himanshu. I call him Dada, he's my Dada. And he came to live with our family soon after he arrived in the UK. And naturally, I mean, those days when I was growing up, you know, you didn't have the abundance of music schools that you have these days. We don't have that many these days, but, you know, they were unheard of in that time. And so naturally, my parents were very keen that, you know, one of their children picks up Bengali music. So it's their initiative initially. And, you know, what better than to have, you know, a well-known name living in the same house as us. So that's how I started. I had weekly, sometimes twice weekly lessons with him. And, you know, I mean, he's obviously a very professional singer. So I remember some of the lessons with him being quite harsh and feeling a little bit...
How was it for yourself? Because obviously you're a British Bangladeshi trying to learn something new, culture, you know, Bangladeshi music, and sometimes it can be really difficult for yourself.
It is. I think, you know, those of us that are learning music in this country, I think one of the main problems we have, it's almost a layer or a barrier that we have to overcome, and that's the one of language. Language, pronunciation, understanding what you're singing, and that was very difficult. It still is sometimes. There are still some songs that, you know, I have to kind of literally cut and dissect into bits to understand what the meaning is. But for me, understanding the meaning is extremely important, because you just can't generate the right feeling.
If you don't know what you're singing,
absolutely, you can't generate the right feeling towards the song. So yes, it is a struggle. One other person I must just mention is, and she arrived in the country when I was later on into my teens, but she's been a pillar of support ever since. That's again none other than another well-respected artist here in the UK. That's Gauri Chaudhary, Gauri Di.
Hello, Gauri Chaudhary. Hope you're watching.
Gauri Di has been always a pillar of support. I mean, these days, both of us lead very busy lives, so we very rarely get time to sit together and practice together. But whenever I've asked for her support, she's always there with open arms and, you know, always guiding me through. And, you know, the relationship I have with Gauri is kind of nameless, really. It's one of a sister, a friend, a guide, and a critical friend all rolled into one. And I think the critical friend is really, really important, because she's one where, you know, being the professional artist she is, she's one for giving praise where praise is due.
I'm really sorry. Yeah. I'm really happy that you have these fantastic people behind you, people like Dada and Gauri. They're really good people, but we need to move on to a song now. Which song?
The next one I was going to sing was, I was going to attempt a Sabina Yasmin song. Again, another well-acclaimed artist from Bangladesh. And this one is Amar Mon Kande, Amar Pran Kande. A sip of water.
You're watching Music and Adda. Our Music and Adda is available on YouTube. Do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, every Thursday here at NTV from 11 p.m. Repeat on Saturday at 3 p.m. Don't miss it.
ও আমার মনে কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণে কান্দে, ও আমার মনে কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণে কান্দে, ও বন্ধুর লাগিয়া আমার চোখ কান্দে রে, বন্ধু বিহনে নিশি রাত কান্দে, ও আমার মনে কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণে কান্দে, ও আমার মনে কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণে কান্দে, ও বন্ধুর লাগিয়া আমার চোখ কান্দে রে, বন্ধু বিহনে নিশি রাত কান্দে রে। অন্তরে অন্তরে কান্দে পিরিতি আমার, রজনী ঘিরিয়া কান্দে মেঘেরি আধার, অন্তরে অন্তরে কান্দে পিরিতি আমার, রজনী ঘিরিয়া কান্দে মেঘেরি আধার, কি ভুলে হারাইলাম আমি, কি ভুলে হারাইলাম আমি, সোনা চাঁদি রে, আমার মন কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণ কান্দে, ও আমার মন কান্দে, ও আমার প্রাণ কান্দে, ও বন্ধুর লাগিয়া আমার চোখ
watching Music and Adda, and tonight is a very special night because I'm in conversation with Ranjita Sam. যেতে হচ্ছে ছোট্ট একটা বিরতিতে। We'll be back right after the break. সাথেই থাকুন, সঙ্গেই থাকুন।
Music and Adda.
আপনারা দেখছেন মিউজিক্যাল শো মিউজিক অ্যান্ড আড্ডা।
সৌজন্যে পাট্টা ফ্যাশন, গ্রিন স্ট্রিট, লন্ডন। হ্যানা জুয়েলার্স, স্পেশালিস্ট ইন 22 ক্যারেট গোল্ড জুয়েলারি, গ্রিন স্ট্রিট, লন্ডন।